Hey there, Capricorn. It's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a general reading. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a general reading that mixes career, money, and love. And then we're going to do a little bit of focus on love itself. And then we're going to pull some zodiac cards to see who's going to be on our good side this week and who's going to give us some drama. So I'm reading this on the full moon, February 27th. So this will be good till next Saturday. So, my friends, let's see. What have we got going on, Capricorn? What do we got going on? All right. So, recent past here. Something about a situation you've been in that was, you were trying, things were kind of going pretty stable. This is also an Aries card if you're dealing with an Aries. But this was about trying to maintain balance in your life. Could be between work and love life. This is about you sitting on your throne, or someone sitting on their throne kind of saying, this is how it's going to be. We do have a cross with the Empress. So something new is starting. So things may have been going pretty steady for a while, and then all of a sudden things kind of took a new turn with the Empress. The Empress is, you can read it, please always insert gender however that works for you. But this person, the Empress, if she's a woman, she's in 100% her feminine power here. This is about birthing something new. She's also very content. So Capricorn, is if you're this emperor here, things have been, you're like, okay, this situation now has been pretty much staying the same for a while. If it's your work situation, maybe you decide you're going to do something a little bit different. Maybe you have an idea or a new business that you want to launch, or a little side hustle, something. You're going to go for it. And if you do, it's like the best version of you. It's something that you really want to do. And I think it's going to really be fruitful for you. You also have the Leo card. So if you're dealing with a Leo, that there's something, their energy is in and around this decision. They're in your energy field about, whether you go in this new direction with this person, or has something to do with your work life. It's also about finding the courage, right? The 8 here is strength. This is about finding the courage to go forward and to try something different. If you've been in a relationship that's been really stagnant and things haven't been going, or you've held back on a relationship that maybe you've wanted, but you have not put it, as a priority. This is about having the courage to face that, whether you want to do it or not, whether you face up to talking with this person and saying, what is the status? Are we going to start something new? Is this going anywhere? You're going to find the courage to do that, Capricorn. So what we also have, so that's kind of the energy that's going to influence the start of the week. What we have coming in is you're all about work. This is a big business week for you. This is about you trying to make as much coin, make as much money. You got your business hat on. So I do feel that with this as well. This is about this is about an entrepreneur. This is, getting new clients. This is like branching out maybe in something you've already done. And so what we have here, so something in your business life, something. So you have two people on their thrones here. You have you on the Emperor here, and the King of Pentacles as well. So you've got more than one thing going on here. You could be juggling work and your love life. Something's going to shake that up this week. Something this week is going to come out of the blue. How you thought this week was going to go work-wise may just really all of a sudden kind of change its tune here, out of the blue, right? At first it may seem like For some of you, you know, if you're in a job situation, you know, you may get put on a different project. You may hear something about the company. There's something that's going to change. You're going to get wind of that. You're going to hear about it. You're going to be told that. It also can be a positive. If you've been looking for something, this is about you maybe you really start to see a shakeup. Maybe, you know, somebody finds you on LinkedIn, or um, this is about maybe, you know, you start something on Zoom or something on YouTube, because whatever this is, it definitely has some legs. Whatever the situation, even if it seems not great in the beginning, it's going to take you somewhere. Because you decide you're gonna, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna start. This is like putting in your stake in the ground. You're gonna start this. You're gonna um, make a foundation here. So if this is your love life, this might be about finally feeling secure enough to either break up with someone or commit to someone, depending on who you are. It's wherever you are, but this is about having the security to do that this week. So whatever this is, you're committing to it. It may be, it's like, I feel like you've been in this situation for a while with either some person or a work situation, and it's just been the status quo. And now it's like, it's time to change. It's time to shake things up here. It's like you're either in or you're out, and you make that decision this week. And whatever that decision is, you commit to it. All right? You commit to that decision. Whatever it is, you're in or you're out, you commit to it. And you end up with the Hierophant as your outcome. This could be you just really kind of standing in your power. The Hierophant can be like, in the ancient tarot deck, it was like a pope figure. So this is about pontificating. This is about, what does your soul need, and you make that decision, and you go by that. You tell, if there's a love relationship, you go by that, or a work. This is about, if you're in a company, this is also about a higher promotion. This is about being a CEO. This is about a step up, okay? It's also about expressing a really big opinion. It's about telling your side of the story, all right? And, you know, some people step on, you know, the old fashioned saying, you know, you get up on your stump or your soapbox, and, you know, you're preaching your gospel. This is about you opening it up, Capricorn, and preaching your gospel. But at the same time, it feels like you're making a big decision one way or the other to shake things up. You're tired of the way things have been. Not necessarily tired, it's just been, it needs to be refreshed. It's like, it has to either grow or sink. You can't keep on this course. So for some of you, business wise, if you're staying in the same job, if you own your own business, you know, this is like, what's the next step up? What's the upgrade here? What is the upgrade here? Do you branch out? If it's a relationship, right, do you take it to a new level, or do you walk away? There's like, it's that kind of week. And that, you know, having a full moon tonight when I'm reading this, that's definitely going to reflect the rest of the week. So expect something, I'm thinking, by Wednesday or Thursday, right? Things are gonna come to a head, and you're gonna, like, you know what, yeah, something's gonna be completed. 10 of Pentacles, big money card too. All right, so if this is career or work, whatever it is you're doing this week work wise, you can't get more pentacles than that. That's a big deal. So this tells me, whatever you're going for work wise, as long as your heart is in it and it's your passion, it's going to be really successful. If it's a relationship, this is also about being a happy couple. And it can also be a completion, like this is the coming together. So either way, there's going to be, if your relationship, like if you, in the beginning of the week, things have been kind of left open, I think this is going to be that shakeup. You're going to make your decision one way or the other, and tie up this relationship. This is about, you're going to make that decision up or down, up or down. So that said, I'm curious now for my Capricorn friends. This relationship, I said I would do some love. Are you going to stay? If you're going to be in a relationship, someone new coming in, what is this shakeup? What is this shakeup? By say, what we can see by next Saturday, if we can. All right, so that came out backwards, so I'm going to take it. All right, so this is about being honest with yourself and about being honest with another person. Queen of Wands is what you see is what you get, Capricorn. This is about looking at the relationship realistically. Is this the person you want? Are you really the person they want? Are you showing your true colors? This is about getting real. This is about really getting real. And this is about no more games, just no head games, no anything. This is about making it real. Somebody's really jealous, though. There is a situation here. This also can be, there's a competitor. It's about jealousy in this love relationship, or you're looking back at situations that, there were maybe some conflict, and you're looking back at that, then you're not really sure. It looks like you're gonna keep going up and down. So we gotta resolve this here. This is about getting real, about looking towards the future, because we did get the Tower, we got this Foundation, we got the Hierophant. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? All right, so perhaps maybe by the end of the week, it might not be totally resolved. Someone is going to refuse a love offer. Someone is going to refuse a love offer here. Somebody's going to offer something. So I'm getting the feeling, Capricorn, that maybe there's someone who's not really responding to you. Maybe you've sent out texts, maybe emails, maybe you tried to be the person that called and you didn't hear from them. And then all of a sudden you do, or you offer them something else here. Or this could be someone new. This Knight of Cups could be someone new. But by the end of next Saturday, you are in harmony. You are in harmony. If you've been juggling two things, by the end of your week, things kind of balance out. We go from the Tower, we go to being even and balanced here, and someone getting paid a lot of attention. And this is about, getting back to harmony. This is going to be kind of a rough week, I think, for you in some ways, but in some ways it's a really good week. I think it's going to get you, Capricorn, to really hold your feet to the fire of what you really want. If you're in a relationship and you're not really sure where it's going, it can't keep going the same way. There's going to be some communication issues this week. Things may surprise you. Maybe you'll stop hearing from someone, or you won't talk. But I feel like you get to that point where it's sink or swim. And it's not an easy decision, but I think in the end, you do get, your last card is harmony. It does work out eventually. It's going to be quite a week. It is going to be quite a week. What is going to be your mantra for this week? Work-wise, if your work is going to end up phenomenally, because even if this is your outcome card for the week, that's a big payout. You could get a pay raise, you could get a bonus, you could get a big commission. So work-wise, this is great. If you want to branch out and do something, go for it. It's going to pay off in a big way. Have the courage to do it. It's going to work out in your favor. If you're trying to deal with the love that you just don't, you will get there, but I think it's going to be a bit of a up and down week, to be honest. All right. So your mantra this week is King of Wands is leadership. It's about leadership. And I think that's what we're seeing here. You can't just keep going. You have to take, right? This is also the Hierophant. This is about deciding what you want, deciding what you don't want, and then leading the way, having the courage, right? Work-wise, this is about, taking charge, being your leader, whether it's for your own company or for someone else. It's about showing leadership. King of Wands can also be an announcement, so there might be something about work, or maybe this is about you being the leader in the love relationship if it's not going well. King of Wands and in the Hierophant. So interesting. You're definitely coming from a place of power this week in your love life and your work life. But the key here is to know what it is that you want. And just know it's either going to sink or swim. Your relationship or your work situation either has to grow, or you have to cut it loose here. So that said, let's pull some zodiac cards to see who's on the good list, who's on our drama list, who is on the good list, and who is on the drama list. We do this. Shake these all up. Please leave me some comments. If this is you, what signs are you dealing with? Are you looking to start a new business? Anything you want to share? I love the comments. So, all right, who's on our good list? Who's on our drama list? Sagittarius, we get along great with. That's me. Libra, drama. Gemini, on our good list. Pisces, drama. Taurus, on our good list. Scorpio, not so much. We're going to have some drama there. So again, could be some drama with Libra, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be some who we're going to get along best with, work and love, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Taurus. All right. Probably the strongest, however, we saw Aries and Leo. So we do have all the fire signs here, and we're pretty. You got some water signs, and you got some air signs here. So, all right. So please like and subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like to do a private reading with me, you can find that information in the description box below. Have a great week, Capricorn.